Let's hear it for the great Mr. Hunt.
And now for a lesson in rhythm management. Let's begin. All right now, wasn't that fun? Let's try something else.
So, why haven't you gotten any tattoos or piercings?
I'd say that one reason I don't have any tattoos is my parents, just because of their whole faith, you know, being Jewish and everything. It's kind of taboo to modify your body. The biggest reason is that every time I wanted to get a tattoo, it was like after some horrible thing happened in my life. And I figured, like, you know, I thought about getting them for months on end. And I realized I really didn't want to remember that. So why get, you know, something semi-permanent on me to remember that? Piercings wise, I've had, I decided to get rid of them. Well, not really, but take them out and let it all, you know, close up and everything. Just because, you know, in my field that I want to go into, it's not socially acceptable to have piercings. You know, you don't see social workers with piercings. You don't see HR managers with piercings. You know, they're fun to have, but, you know, really can't get a nice job doing what I want to do with them.
So why the blank slate? Why don't you have tattoos or piercings?
Because I find them to be kind of like repulsive. If I was gonna end up like marrying somebody, I think it's kind of unattractive to see piercings and tattoos all over them. I mean, piercings on the ear, that's all right, but I feel like with guys it goes a little too far. Because a lot of guys just do it to look like a stud or like a tool kind of, and I don't know.
Hipster.
It's a hipster, yeah. It's my interview.
In my country, which is West Africa, I was born here, but still consider my country. So they consider, because I tattooed my gums when I was 12, even though my aunt told me not to, but it's not like permanent tattoo. It comes off afterwards. But all they do is like they put like, I don't know how to call it, the lamp thing. So the dust, the lantern. Yeah, the lantern. They literally after like 2 months or whatever, they just like dust it off and like to like get a lot. So you go to this lady. They usually do it at night. So they just put it on top. I don't know. They just said because I think basically that's when they don't have nothing to do. Basically, like, so you go at night. So we go at night, and they put it on top of your gums. You lay down while she's sitting, and you lay between her legs, and you put your head like right here, and you just like she pulls up your lip, and she put the black stuff on it, and we have like needles. They're like really small ones, but you have to like boil them first, take off like all the so you don't get infected.
Are they actually metal?
Yeah, real needles.
Nice.
So, and then like they put on a thread. So, and then afterwards they wrap it around so it's become like a circle of little needles. And she just start like, how you call it?
Just like
Yeah, just like
pricking
poking it. Yeah, they put the black stuff on it and then they poke it for it to go in. So they do that like 4 or 5 times going around across.
So it's
going
just
around.
dust. It's like no liquid to it.
No, there's no liquid. It's just like just put it on, like put the dust on
And
it.
it just makes your gums dark, so your
Yeah.
teeth are whiter.
Yeah, by when you like, when you're poking it,
Yeah.
it goes in. So and then like she does it all around, and they usually consider that like to be beauty, like nice smile attract guys and stuff. And it is really pretty when you really first get it out. I was happy with it. Yeah, it's just culture.
I've had, what, I think 6 or 7 piercings at a time. And I've had an orbital, which is a complete ring that goes completely through my ear. It's not like an industrial where the bar goes through the ear. Like it was like hovering in my cartilage. And they would put like 2 holes and then they like wrap a ring through it and then close it with like a little ball in the back. And I've had that. I've had my eyebrow pierced. I've had 2 cartilages, and then I just had my regular earlobes, and then I had my belly button pierced. So I took out pretty much all of those piercings besides I have 1 cartilage and then my 2 earlobes because my orbital got really infected. Because
Where's the last?
I have 2 scars, 2 dot scars in my ear because one day I just woke up. I was in college. I woke up and my ear was swollen, probably twice the size of my other one, like out of the blue. And I got really like warm and like I wanted to throw up. So I like went to the doctors and they said it was like severely infected. And I had 3 doctors come around and try to tear this thing out of my ear.
Tear it?
To like break it and like rip it out of my ear, and it was just like oozing with blood and like pus. So I just pretty much took out everything. My eyebrow took out because I wanted a job and it didn't look right on my face. I didn't think I didn't have the face for an eyebrow piercing, but
Was it worth it?
You got good compliments.
I got compliments. So
Felt good about yourself.
yeah, but in
For
the
how long?
end, it was like
A month, maybe?
yeah, I'd had it for only a few months. So in the end, no, it wasn't worth it because I spent $50 on it, and
now you
then
don't
I had to go to the emergency room.
Well,
Ended up
that costs
throwing
a
up a lot. I had to,
And then
take
you could have had like
pills
the
for it.
weird ear for like the
I
rest of
could
your
have
life.
had a weird ear for the rest of my life.
So Dar, you want to talk about it?
Go ahead.
I'm basic. I have these, my earlobes. I have my belly button,
Yeah.
and I have these done. It was painful, but it was worth $85. It was very impulsive. I just woke up. I saw it for a while and I liked it. And I woke up, literally, I called the place. They said, come in. I went, me and my best friend, got it done. It's painful. Like, they put clamps on your nipples.
Oh.
They clamp it for, like, maybe 15 seconds. And he's like, breathe. When he breathes, he shoves that needle in. And, like, all the skin doesn't go in with the needle. So when he puts the piercing in after that, it hurts. And it stings, but the first one doesn't hurt as bad, but the second one hurts because you know what's coming. But
Didn't it,
I
like,
couldn't
hear?
drive. After I left, I couldn't walk. I had to walk like this because it was so painful.
I literally got one
Yeah.
little piercing, not the other one.
Like driving, I had to drive like this because if you touch it, it really hurts. But like the first day, it was most painful. Like I took Advil or whatever, and the second day was fine. No, maybe the third day.
Yeah.
But it was bad. Like I went in the kitchen with my mom, and like we were talking, whatever. And she turned around and she accidentally hit me like this. Oh, I dropped to the floor. Oh, it was so
Did
bad.
she know though?
No, she didn't know, which made it
Did she
worse.
know
She
now?
looked at me like, why are you so dramatic? But she didn't know like the pain I was
Yeah.
having.
Does she know now?
I don't think so. She, no, I'm not gonna tell her
Yeah,
that.
my parents would kill me.
Well,
It
why
would
would I
hurt
tell
so
oh, mama
bad.
got my nipples pierced?
True.
She's like, you got your nipples pierced?
So it's worth it?
I think it's worth it.
How old were you when you got them done?
It was March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very impulsive.
So
I
it was
literally
impulsive,
woke up.
but you don't regret it.
No, not really.
Then we got the boys in the group.
I'll
Nothing?
do anything. Yeah.
Clean bodies.
I got nothing.
Are you gonna get something eventually?
No.
You?
I don't know. I've thought about it. Like, I have a couple images saved.
Your body the rest of your life.
That's the thing. Like, I don't think I could like an image for my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so ED that like 1 month I'm liking something, the next month I'm just like, this is
Same
dumb.
here.
If you're gonna get something permanent on your body, like
like you're saying, like it's got to mean something to you and
Yeah.
it's got to be unique.
And then you say like, not having tattoos or piercings kind of makes you unique, since
Yeah, just because,
everyone
like-
has
Yeah,
them.
now
Yeah,
it's
tattoos are
everybody
supposed to be
has it.
unique, but everybody has them. But
Yeah.
It's
you're
kind
more
of the
unique not
opposite
having
now
it.
in our society because we do it so much, getting tattoos and piercings. And I
And
think
then-
it's because it's easy to get. As long as you go to a good parlor and you ask questions about like, is the needle clean? Like that's what
Mhm.
you have to do. Ask questions.